All right, what is up, guys? Paul James here, and I'm going to show you a crazy prospecting strategy that you can use to get clients right now, and also another service that you can add on to what you're currently doing if you want to, that kind of utilizes this whole thing as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop over to Google and we're going to find someone that we want to prospect to. So I just typed in a keyword like dentist Cedarburg, and what I'm looking for is just someone that I think I might want to prospect to. So I'll just take this first result here in Google, and you can see it's a dentist, Michael J. Hansen, and just come up with something you think you want to prospect about. Now, you can even prospect for this actual service that I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you, which basically puts a little bubble at the bottom of the right-hand corner of the screen. And I'll explain more, but let's just pretend that I wanted to prospect for him about getting a new website design. Like, I noticed he doesn't have any menu in his website up here, and maybe I could suggest, hey, I think we could get you a lot more traffic if we modified the menu on your website and structured your website properly. Maybe something like that. Maybe that's my pitch. You could pitch whatever you want here, though. Really what I want to show you is the prospecting strategy. Okay, so now that we know, what we're going to do is we're going to copy his website domain. So copy his website, and we're going to come over and we're going to create a new prospecting bubble in this software, which I'll tell you about in a minute. So we're going to paste in his website URL here and the business name. And we're going to put in our email. And this is just where we'll get a notification at once we know he's actually viewed our video or not. Okay, we're going to hit create. Now this is super fast to prospect, and this is why I really am digging this strategy lately. So all we need to do is click this little video icon, and we're going to record a short little video explaining exactly what it is that we want to prospect for. Now, it may be a little bit glitchy on my end because I'm also running screen recording software to record this video. So if it's glitchy, it's just because I'm running two software things at once, two videos at once. But we'll try it anyways. So I'm going to select my camera and the microphone I want to use, and I'm going to click allow. And there I am. You can see me. Like I said, it is a little bit laggy just because I'm on two videos now. And now I'm going to record my video. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Dr. Hansen, my name is Paul. I am a local website designer in the area, and I came across your website and it looks really good. But I thought that if we added a menu to your website, which would be not too hard to do, and we added some different structural components so that your pages show up in a little bit different way, I think we could get you a lot more traffic from Google and also get your website to convert a lot higher. Now, if you're interested in talking about doing this, we can definitely do that. I'm going to leave a link to contact me in this video here. You can click it and shoot me an email, and we can just have a quick conversation about how we can get started with this. All right, I look forward to speaking with you, and I'm really excited to help you get this taken care of and add some extra features to your website. We can also add one of these cool bubbles on your website, just like I'm talking to you on, but with a personalized message from you. If you're interested, again, just email me and we can have a quick chat. Thanks. All right, so that's my video, right? Pretty straightforward. I'm going to click upload, and now the video is going to upload, and it takes a couple minutes for it to upload and process and all of that stuff. But what happens after this is really where the magic comes in, and you're going to see how cool this is. Okay, so let's go and start customizing this just a little bit just to show you how this all works. So if I come over to channels here, I can connect a new channel, and the channel that I want to use is an email channel because I want to give him the opportunity to email me if he's interested in what I'm pitching to him. But I could also have him text me. I could do Facebook Messenger, link him to my Facebook page, put a phone number on there. Now, if you wanted to provide this as a service to your clients and have a bubble show up on their website, you could put an iframe in there. You could do a custom embed and put like a Requestimate form and get more leads, or you could link it up to a Dialhawk tracking phone number. There's a lot you could do. You could put a configuration to open table so that they can make reservations. But we'll just do the email channel for now, and I'm going to type in my email here where I want him to be able to contact me at. What this is going to do is it's going to throw a little form on my video. And when he fills out that form, it's going to go to that email that I put in. So let's save the changes. The video is still processing. Like I said, that'll take a couple minutes to finish up. And we could also change the branding as well. We could change the colors of everything. We'll change this call to action text. This is the one I've been using. I've been using this, hey, click here for my call to action because it really grabs attention. and I'm going to save the changes on that. So basically what's going to happen is my video that I just recorded, when I send this to him, is going to pop up on the lower right hand corner of his website, basically right where my face is here on the screen. So if I put myself over here, you'll be able to see that better. So the video is going to pop up in that corner of the screen. So over here, lower right hand corner. All right, so we can see the video is processed. Let's refresh the page to see the changes. Okay, so there's my video. It won't look glitchy once we put it on there. Now I can come over to demo and I click view demo page and check out how cool this is. This is crazy. Okay, so there's his website, right? But then there's the little, hey, click here thing that I wrote. And when they click this bubble, there's my video that pops up. Remember, my video is a little bit glitchy just because I'm recording like double, because I'm recording for you and then I'm recording for him. It wouldn't normally be glitchy. And I don't think you can hear the audio right now because it's through my desktop, but you would hear me talking as well right now. But then you can see what happens is there's this little email icon, and when you click that, he's going to be allowed to send me an email, and this is going to go straight to me. So this is a really unique prospecting strategy, and if I wanted, I could just offer this as a service that he pays me monthly for, and instead of a video of me showing up on his website when people view it, it could be a video of him or a video of his receptionist or something like that. And instead of it saying connect with email, it could be like get a free quote, and it could be a request-a-mint form that pops up here, or it could be a Dialhawk tracking phone number, or it could be an open table reservation, and you could provide services for restaurants. So what I want to actually do, now that you can see how this entire thing works, is I want to introduce you to the founders of this software, David and Drew, and I want to have them explain a little bit how this works and a special deal that they've put together for my subscribers only. This is something that only you guys can get access to. It's special features of the software, like the prospecting feature, that the public just doesn't have access to. So I'm gonna pass it over to them and let them explain it to you. And this is just so awesome, guys. I can't wait for you to get your hands on this and at a very special deal that I've worked out for you.
Hey, Paul, really, really excited to be hanging out with you today. Clearly, we've been longtime friends and admirers of yours, and we're super grateful to be hanging out with you and your crew. And on the other side of the line, I think we've got David here. David, can you hear me all right?
Hey, guys. Yeah, I can hear everybody. Hey, yeah, thanks for having us today, Paul. It's an honor and a privilege to hang out with you and all your friends here today on this call. So, yeah, thanks for having us, and we're excited to show you guys something pretty cool today.
All right. Well, without further ado, we'd love to share with you something that we're calling Lead Bubble Agency. Lead Bubble Agency is something that is really capturing the attention of a lot of people, and they're having some fun with this already. But before we jump in and kind of reveal everything about Lead Bubble Agency, we'd like to address what white label means. Now, we've heard all kinds of different iterations of what white label means, but we're going to kind of express that to you right now. We're just going to really reveal everything. White label is our Lead Bubble brand is entirely invisible throughout the entire platform, through the entire software platform that you're going to gain access to. There is no reference back to Lead Bubble itself at all. You can change everything on the inside of this. That means it's running on your domain, right? You want to call this software something that is unique to you, then you go out there and you install it on your root domain or subdomain if you want to. We show you how to do all that kind of stuff. Everything comes from you, right? Your logo is installed on the inside of Lead Bubble Agency, and your customers and clients get to log in and see exactly what your business and your software is all about. Emails come from you. Every single email that comes out from the system itself, the system emails, comes from your email. If it's your brand, your company, your agency, or the name of your software, it all comes from you. So there's no reference back to Lead Bubble whatsoever, right? The clients get to log into your dashboard, as I just mentioned. They get to see your logo and they get to interact with your brand and your company. It's truly and fully white labeled. Everything on the inside is branded and white labeled to you and your agency, or however you decide that you are going to set this up. Now, I'd love to just kind of share what our byline is here, right? And this is really what it comes down to. there's a saying that you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And here at Lead Bubble, we agree. You've got one chance to grab the attention of your website visitors. And that's exactly what it's doing, right? And you get one functional opportunity to lead them to action, right? We believe that a website has a job. It has one specific function that we want them to do, right? We all recognize that a website's job is to do that one thing, and that's to convert the visitor to a new lead, a new customer or client or a patient, depending on who that website owner is all about. That's what we want them to do. We want them to buy stuff from us. We want them to hire us. We want them to take an appointment. We want them to opt in and give us their name and their email address. We want to give stuff away. And the way to do that is to get them to become a new lead customer or client. And now you can offer a service that does that in a very beautiful and functional way, and generate more MRR, or start to establish MRR while doing just that. So let's kind of look at this very briefly before we really kind of get into what the offer is here, David. If you were able to just help 10 clients, now I'm assuming since you are all guests and followers of Paul, you probably are already established. You probably already have some customers and clients. And if you don't, if you're just getting started in this thing, that's okay. Let's just start with 10 clients and take a look at what this really does for you. So at $49 a month, just 10 clients at $49 a month, that's about $490 a month in monthly recurring revenue, or just under $6,000 in ARR, or annual recurring revenue. Now, it's hard for me to know where everybody is in their pursuit of their agency, where everybody is established or not established. But David, what does $490 a month pay for in today's world? What could somebody do with $490?
Yeah, a lot of stuff. I mean, $490 a month, pays for a nice car lease or loan. It enables maybe somebody to add more to the retirement fund on a monthly basis, and that, what happens when you do that on a regular basis with compounding interest, it makes a big difference in someone's life. Just frees up cash. You have extra money to go out and do something fun. Who knows? Everyone's life is a little bit different, but it's substantial.
It is. It absolutely is. And at $49 a month, this is a no-brainer for a lot of customers and clients that convert those new customers and clients into new revenue for themselves. Taking a look at the short-term value or the long-term value of their customers and clients, just getting somebody to become a new patient, a new customer, a new client might mean the world to them at just $49 a month. Now let's take a look at what that looks like at $99 a month. So basically doubling this to about just under $1,000 in monthly recurring revenue for 10 new customers and clients for your own software, or just under 12 grand in annual recurring revenue. So let's bump this up a little bit, right? We'll take it from 10 to 50 clients. Let's take a look and see what this looks like for 50 clients. At 50 new customers and clients running your software at $49 a month, that's just under $2,500 a month in monthly recurring revenue, or just about 30 grand in annual recurring revenue. Now, if we double that price to $99 a month, and listen, there are some of our customers and clients are charging a heck of a lot more for something like this than more than $99. So let's take a look at 99. At 99, you're just under 5 grand in monthly recurring revenue, and for annual recurring revenue, that's about 60 grand. Now, some people they work 40 hours a week. And 4 weeks out of the month, putting a lot of time and energy into it, and they don't make that kind of money, right? So 50 clients, if you're able to work consistently to get 50 clients paying you somewhere between $49 and $99 a month, you can get a pretty substantial revenue coming in for your agency. Now, of course, for those of you who are aggressive and really you want to pump up that volume a little bit, you want to go to 100 or even more clients, let's take a look at what the 100 clients looks like. So at 100 clients at $49 a month, that's just under 5 grand per month. Again, nearly matching what the 50 clients are with just 100 clients at $49 a month. We're talking 60 grand in annual recurring revenue. But if you bump it up to $99, you're looking at just under $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue, or $120,000 in annual recurring revenue for 100 clients. Now look, Lead Bubble Agency isn't just a software, right? This is a partnership, and we believe that Lead Bubble Agency is something that we can all really do quite well with. There's all kinds of websites out there, And it's really a team effort. We have been spending a lot of time and energy connecting with people who are interested in starting and leveraging Lead Bubble Agency. And we recognize that we will only be successful if you are successful. So here's a sneak peek on the inside of the Lead Bubble Agency dashboard, right? Essentially, what you're looking at here is you get your logo and your branding running on your own domain. And of course, inside the dashboard to the left, you get to add and manage your businesses. You've got complete control over all of your customers and clients on the inside of your own agency dashboard. You can take a look and see the active businesses and the non-active businesses. And from there, you get to manage and create your own plans and pricing for the different types of bubbles and all kinds of features on the inside. You want to make one plan, you can do that. You want to add 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 plans, whatever you want to do, you can create private and VIP plans if you want to, all on the inside of this. And you control everything about the details in that particular plan right here in the Manage Plan section of your agency dashboard. From there, you've got custom pages, and beyond that, you've got white label settings. You control everything from your website logo to your website favicon, the default avatar, the way that everything shows up. You can control your custom domain, your email, and your SMTP settings, and we've got some advanced settings there as well. Everything is easily managed right there on the inside of your agency dashboard. And of course, right inside the white label aspect of your agency dashboard, you can control those system emails. You just go in and edit a couple of things. You can create and reset passwords, everything on the inside of that is all branded to you right there inside the agency dashboard, and so much more. But hey, we've put together a few bonuses that we want to share with you that's going to amplify your results with Lead Bubble Agency. But before we do that, don't go anywhere. I know that this is a little bit timely and all that kind of stuff. Don't go anywhere. We're going to share something pretty extraordinary that I think is going to blow your socks off, which is pretty cool. So listen, if you want to check out and see how you can get started with Lead Bubble Agency, here's the link, right? Head over to leadbubble.io/Paul. Now, if you just go to leadbubble.io, you're not going to see what the agency offer is all about. Please head over to leadbubble.io/Paul. And you can kind of experience what Lead Bubble is right there on that page. You'll check out the pricing and all that kind of stuff. I have all kinds of options that make sense for a lot of people who want to run their own software agency, right? So moving forward, we want to kind of talk about the bonuses that are included right here inside the checkout page. Listen, during this call and throughout this promotion, we've agreed to extend something pretty cool for Paul's followers, right? We're going to double the account limits, and it's only during this call and throughout the promotion as long as Paul wants to continue to keep this open. But it's going to be short, right? It's only going to be a couple days for this particular promotion as we're just getting started here. So we've decided to double the account limits for everybody that decides to jump in on Lead Bubble Agency. We'll answer any questions about those as we get into the Q&A section of this presentation. Now, the other bonus that we wanted to throw in here is we understand and recognize that every one of you are probably web designers and you're looking to extend and find other types of services that you can provide. We're going to help you right out of the scratch with your own white label Lead Bubble front-facing website template, right? We're going to give this to you inside the members area. It's all done. It's already designed. It looks almost like our Lead Bubble front-facing web page. All you need to do is add your own logo and change out some particulars on that particular page. David has put together an amazing template right there in WordPress and Elementor. And David, I think you had something to say about this in terms of the level of Elementor. It's the free level, is that correct?
Yeah, it does use the free version of Elementor, so you don't have to have the pro version with the the blocks that are paid. So you can use the free version of Elementor and be up and running really quickly.
Awesome. Yeah, it's pretty much a one-click install and you're set to go. All you need to do is change out some particulars about your agency, your software name, and that sort of thing. This has been a popular request, and we wanted you to get started right away, being able to promote your own software with your front-facing website. So we're going to go and show you this website demo in just a little bit, and we decided we'll kind of pair that with everything else that we're going to share with you in just a little bit. Now, what we're going to share with you in the next slide or two is really the coup de grace. It's really awesome, right? But before that, we also want to let you know that we do have a very amazing support group that is growing. We've got an exclusive access to our Lead Bubble Agency Facebook group where other agency owners and people that have got access to this software are all sharing amazing stories of how they're closing deals and any types of support types of questions and that sort of thing, ways to go out there and sell this. We're doing all kinds of amazing things moving forward right there in the Lead Bubble Agency group. It's an exclusive group. Only agency owners are going to get access to this particular group. And part of this process, guys, is something that we decided to do is include a one-on-one onboarding call with everybody. And we recognize that everyone that decides to get involved with Lead Bubble Agency, it's a really good idea to take advantage of a one-on-one onboarding call. With what we've recognized is that with so many different softwares out there, people buy into it, they get the bright, shiny objects and stuff like that. And often those bright, shiny objects become shelfware, right? It's just something that they never get around to. So we kind of encourage everybody to go right through this one-on-one onboarding call. So we get to see each other face to face. We've jumped on a bunch of calls earlier today, and we love to connect with everybody that decides to jump in on this. So we get to know you personally and then walk you through the process of getting everything set up. If you're not a super technical person, we're going to show you exactly how to get your SMTP and your custom domain set up and answer any questions that you have about your platform. It's an incredible value, and we spend time with everybody onboarding you with that process. Now, what I'm going to share with you next is something that I think is going to be really important for those of you who recognize that you're going to need to do some prospecting. If you have any fear or any anxiety about prospecting for any of your products or services, we can't wait to share something with you that we're calling the Magic Prospecting Module. Now, in a moment, David is going to share and show you a magic trick that we do with this software that is really turning some heads and bringing a lot of attention to the software that you're going to be providing. You've got to see this. This is really something that's unique that really makes a big impact on those that you're going to want to be sharing and prospecting this tool to. Now, right now, this Magic Prospecting module is being included in all of the Lead Bubble Agency plans that you see on that offer page. And we're going to be bringing that link up in just a few minutes again. David, if you want, go ahead and put that link inside the chat and let everybody know where they can go if they haven't already checked it out already.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to cue this up in just a second, but I just want to recognize and let people know, everyone that's on the call, that this will not be included in the future to future planners. We are planning to just offer this to everybody that's on this call and throughout this promotion. It doesn't make sense for us to continue to include this down the road because it is definitely a premium feature, right? This exclusive Magic Prospecting module will be an absolute premium feature after this launch. So David, without further ado, I'm going to see if I can switch the presenter over to you and see if we can show everybody the inside of Lead Bubble Agency and this prospecting module. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, toss it to me and let's dig in and show everybody a little bit inside for sure.
Cool. So I'm going to switch this over to you right now and let me know when you're ready.
Move some stuff out of the way, and here we go. Guys, you're looking at the inside of Lead Bubble. First thing I want to do, we're going to get into this prospecting module, which truly is magic. So just hang on a few minutes for that. But the first thing I want to do is just kind of give you a little bit of a look into some of the things that you can do with Lead Bubble that are pretty cool. So what you're looking at right now is our bubble creation setup here. And I wanted to show you some of the different channels that we have baked into Lead Bubble. And maybe how you make a lead bubble too. So it's really simple. We're on the design page here. And the first thing that you want to do, of course, is probably create a video. So you would just, I'm clicking here. I already have a video, so I'm going to re-record one and just hit record. And we're on a webcast here, so it might be a little bit slow in terms of bandwidth. Hey, it's Dave Calafiore from Lead Bubble, just making this quick demo video here so you can see how this works. So you just make a quick video, hit stop, we're gonna upload that. It's gonna quickly upload. Some cool stuff happens in the background. This gets sent off to AWS. There's a Lambda function that happens in the background. It It takes that video and creates a little GIF image, the one that you see in the actual bubble, and sends that back to us. And there we go, our video has been uploaded. And as you see the new animated GIF down here, we have the call to action banner next to it. And when you click on that, not sure if you can hear the audio.
No, it's all right.
Yeah. Okay, so the video's there, right? And then we can connect different channels, connection channels to the lead bubble. Right now, we've got SMS, email, Telegram, WhatsApp. You can link out to a Facebook page. We have a custom, which is basically just like a button link that you can put any URL in directly to Messenger. Custom embeds, which are really cool. So if you have a piece of embed code from maybe a calendar booking tool or anything else, you can usually embed it right within the lead bubble page. Click to call. Iframes are pretty cool. You can just take a link from a website and you can make that pop up in a modal when somebody clicks on the channel button. We have opt-in forms, which I'm going to show you. We have an open table integration, and now we just pushed this live today. We have a direct integration with the Go High Level chat widget, which is pretty amazing. So our goal here over time is to be adding lots and lots more channels that can help you, do different things with your lead bubble and connect in different ways. So those are some of the different channels, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. So when someone pops the lead bubble, send me an email, right? Pretty cool. Just pause that. Opt-in forms. We have built-in opt-in forms. We have integrations right now, so you can send the data from these opt-in forms. We have integrations with Google Sheet right now. ActiveCampaign is live, and we just also pushed a direct integration so you can send data from the opt-in forms to Go High Level. And we have a bunch of others planned also. MailChimp, ConvertKit, and a bunch more that we'll be adding in terms of direct integrations that you can connect to these opt-in forms. SMS, it's kind of a pass-through. So you type in your message here. When you hit SMS, it actually opens up the messaging app either on whatever device you're on. So if you're on a desktop, it would open up the messaging app on your desktop. If you're on a mobile phone, it would just go right into the SMS messaging app on the mobile phone with the message already pre-populated and the number that it's getting messaged to already pre-populated. So all the person has to do to send that text message is hit send. Really powerful. Open Table, Open Table is a huge service for restaurants. Thousands and thousands of restaurants use Open Table for their reservations, and we have a direct integration. So all you've got to do in the channel is take that restaurant's Open Table ID, plug it in, and then connect it. And when someone clicks on here, it opens up Open Table reservations right inside Lead Bubble. They can go ahead and make their reservation, go through the thing, find the table, and boom, reservation. Amazing service for restaurants. We have a lot of restaurants who are using Lead Bubble. They'll have the manager or the restaurant chef talk about their daily specials and then lead the person who's watching the video to take action and book a reservation by clicking the button on the video, which of course opens the Open Table widget right inside of Lead Bubble. And then the other one I was telling you about is Go High Level. So this is really cool. Go High Level is an amazing service, and they do a lot of stuff with automations. It's a great marketing suite, and we've integrated the Go High Level chat widget right into Lead Bubble. So you'd basically just take your little code snippet, and when you're setting up the channel, you paste it in, hit save, creates a button like this, and when you click on it, boom, Go High Level chat widget right inside of Lead Bubble. So truly powerful. We're also working on some other integrations that are going to be ready soon. I don't know if there's any Ringbot users here, but there's a Ringbot integration coming soon, and a bunch of others that will work in a very similar way to what you just saw with the Go High Level widget here. So just wanted to kind of give you a look at that and how it works. Really easy to set up, really easy to manage. Takes a few minutes to set one of these up and get on a website, and just want to take a look. Drew, is there any questions there on this? I'm not looking at the chat, so.
I don't see it just yet, David.
Okay, let me just take a look. Actually, here's the chat. I can take a look here. Great. Perfect. So that is an inside look at, the actual application itself and how that works. Very, very simple. Now, the next thing I want to give you a rundown on is the actual white label agency dashboard that you will get access to when you become an agency partner. And it gives you full control of the platform, right? It's your piece of software. You have total control over how it works, the branding, the URL it runs on. It's very, very easy to add and manage all of your clients. It's super easy. So to add a new client, you simply log into your dashboard, create new business, go in, first name, last name, company name, their email address, you create a password for them, and then you can assign them a plan. And the cool thing is that you can create as many plans as you'd like. So you can add features or subtract features from specific plans, create limitations, give access to certain channels and not other channels. You can deem which integrations certain plans have access to. So it's all up to you and totally customizable, okay? And then above and beyond that, you can also choose to send this business their welcome email that has login credentials attached to it. Or you can skip that, and this is what Drew and I usually do, because we kind of sell this as a white glove service from a consultative standpoint. We often will, when we sign a new client up, we don't give them the login information until we meet with them. We'll either do a Zoom call or we'll meet in person, and we do kind of an onboarding session where we will show them how to use the platform, get them familiar, and then we kind of take them through a consultation where we'll dig in a little bit and find out about their business and some of their goals as a business and how we can help them use Lead Bubble to reach their goals. Maybe they want to build a list. Maybe they're looking to drive more reservations. Maybe they're looking to get people to schedule appointments or Zoom calls. Who knows what it is? It's different for all businesses. So we kind of approach this from a consultative standpoint, and it works really well. But yeah, you have full control, really easy to manage businesses. You can also toggle through all of your businesses here. If we go back to all businesses, it's also very easy to manage these accounts. So imagine this one here is one of your businesses. You can actually just click the login as business, and now you're managing this account as if you were logged in as that business. And then when you're done, you simply just come back up here, go back to your admin dashboard, and you're back into your dashboard, and you can go, manage another business if you want to. Plans, like I said, you can create your own plans, go through, you can edit, all of the limitations and different options are open to you to add or subtract, totally customizable. All your white label settings, your branding, totally customizable, custom domain, email, and SMTP. Like Drew mentioned before, it's very nice that all of the system-wide emails are coming from you and not Lead Bubble, so you can connect your own SMTP provider. You can also adjust all of your email templates. So you have your forgot password email, you have your welcome email. You can totally edit and customize those. It's all up to you. Advanced settings, you can add different header and footer scripts into the platform, adjust your open graph settings. Maybe you want to add a retargeting pixel or something else. You have the ability to do that by being able to add scripts. You can connect Google reCAPTCHA. Very, very customizable. One other really cool thing that I want to show you too, let me just come back here really quick. Do you see this powered by down here on the bubble? Let me just kind of zoom in a little bit, powered by. This says powered by Lead Bubble, but when you're an agency partner, this says powered by whatever brand it is that you're going to be using. And the neat thing about that is back here in the white label settings, if I go back to branding, right here, you deem where that click goes. So when somebody clicks here on powered by, you can send them to your agency website, to your front-facing website for your Lead Bubble service, wherever you want them to go, this will send them there. So that's a really powerful aspect to being an agency partner. You get access to that powered by feature. Drew, any questions at all?
Not at the moment, David. I can't see that, but we'll get to them as we get into Q&A.
Okay. Also, the prospecting module, which Drew was talking about as part of the bonus. Now, this is something that we're baking in on these founders accounts, but once we get past these initial promotions that we're doing for Lead Bubble Agency, this will be an upsell and an add-on module for agencies. And this is really quite a magic trick. Drew, can you, or actually I don't need Drew to do this, but can someone in the chat do me a favor and add in their agency's website? Put it in the chat. And we're gonna kind of do something pretty cool and show you a neat magic trick. And this is how we prospect and find clients who want a lead bubble on their website. So if anybody has an agency website, there we go. So localdealsexpress.com. Let's grab that. All right. So I'm going to show you a little magic trick. So this is our prospecting module. It's built into the dashboard of your admin, okay? And what this allows you to do is create example lead bubbles for local businesses or businesses in general. It doesn't have to be a local business. So what you do is you click new prospecting bubble, okay? And you give your business a name. We'll just call this demo for now. And then you put in the actual URL of the business's website. Okay, so this is the example that I grabbed here. So it's localleadsexpress.com. And then what you want to do is put in the email address of the of you or somebody at your agency. So what happens is we're going to create this demo prospecting bubble. We're going to send it to the business, and then when the business clicks on that link that you're going to send them and they actually watch that demo prospecting bubble video, you'll get an immediate email back to you which tells you that somebody just interacted with that lead bubble. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to hit create. And now it brings us into what looks like what I just showed you in terms of the bubble creation process, okay? So now we're going to set this up. First, I'm going to record a video. We'll allow my camera there. There we go. Hey, it's Dave Calafiore from Lead Bubble. Just wanted to make this quick example video for you of a new service that we're offering that really makes it very inviting and engaging when somebody visits your website, that you can interact and send a personalized video to people who are landing on your website. Check it out and click on the button below me if you wanted to add one of these to your website. Something simple like that. We're going to upload that. It's a little slower on the webinar here. All right. So that's processing. And now what we're going to go through, and we're just going to add a button to. We're going to add a channel, new channel. We'll just do SMS, put in my phone number here. Create. And then of course, you can go through and style it. What we recommend is to kind of look at the business's website, maybe match some of the colors to the branding of the business and kind of get it set up. But now we'll hit save. And we're going to go over to demo, and we're going to hit page. And actually, I forgot to turn something on really quick. Hang on 1 second here. This is a demo account that I have, and I forgot to do something, which is going to cause it not to work. Drew, talk for a second while I fix this.
Yeah, so the whole, what you're seeing here is this opportunity for you to do kind of prospecting from a distance. And as David gets this all toggled on and making sure that we've actually added that feature to the plan itself, that you have this ability to do something pretty cool and get in front of all the prospects that you want from a distance.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so now let's kind of, there we go. So I just refreshed the page, and there we go. There's our bubble, right? Me talking, probably to that business owner, a personalized message to that business, talking about this cool new thing that we can set up for them. And they click on it, and as soon as you click on it, pretty powerful, right? The ability to actually show this thing to somebody on their website. And these lead bubbles are kind of a visual thing. You have to experience it and see it to understand what it is and the power behind it. So this is an amazing prospecting tool to help you, show this to business owners and demonstrate the power in it. And it really does get their attention because it's on their website. It's really, really powerful. So that is our magic prospecting module that you'll all get access to as part of this promotion. And that will be an upsell in the future. So I would take advantage of this while we have it available.
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Now, some case uses, I'm sure a lot of that's kind of popping through everyone's minds and whatnot. We've got something that we're going to probably go into a little bit more in depth a little bit later, but we do a lot of work with chambers of commerce. So here's an idea and a concept where you can probably start to work with a bunch of businesses all at one time right off the bat. Imagine sending one of these to a chamber of commerce, the president or the director or something like that. And really getting on the radar and showing them how they might be able to benefit with, say, non-dues revenue, right? This is a big thing in that type of industry. And we're going to get into that a little bit more in depth in some of the training that we're doing on the inside of the Lead Bubble agency partners portal, as well as in the inside of our training as well. And right now we're looking to target in lots of different types of industries with this. Pretty much anybody that has a website, there's very interesting, compelling ways that you can start to leverage Lead Bubble in your prospecting and to consider generating even more revenue, right? Now, not just the service itself, but of course you've got other things that you're probably offering. I've seen some folks commenting in the chat that they offer websites and SEO and consulting. They build websites. Others are just doing SEO. Maybe they're offering other types of softwares as well. Maybe you're doing some consulting, you're doing GMB, maybe you're doing reputation, maybe you're just doing ranking of sites, right? What a cool way to get that site ranked and then turn that over from that type of website into a warm, welcoming one where you've got a video from that particular person that's renting that website from you to make it more personable and more of their own, right? So like any plumbers, or maybe you've got home builders, or you've got landscapers, you've got all kinds of home services and that sort of thing. You had this opportunity to turn something in that you've already created and amplify it even more. Perhaps maybe you create a website and you rank it, and then you take and create a prospecting video of that particular site itself and go out and find the top 5 plumbers or the top 5 landscapers or construction companies or electricians or whoever you're targeting with those types of websites that you're building in advance. What a great way for you to go out there and do an intro video to say something like, hey Paul, hey David, hey Kim, hey Drew, whatever, right? So you start that video with that particular prospect's name and say, hey, I've built this for you. If you want to go ahead and take a look at the site, it's already ranked in this particular area. What an incredible and amazing way to make it a personable thing. Hey, I'm just going to hand this over to you. Would you like this or not, right? What a great way to do it. And of course, Paul goes into all kinds of amazing strategies to get those sites ranked and that sort of thing, and then how to go out there and prospect them. This is just another additional beautiful way to do that. So David, it looks like you've got the demo website up and loaded. So let's go and walk them through that.
Yeah, so you guys will all get access to this. This is our front end facing, landing page template for Lead Bubble, but it's really white labeled for you. Really simple. This runs off of Elementor and WordPress. Basically, just kind of go through, add your logo, link off to your actual agency app. Book demo, we recommend just linking off to whatever it is in your sales process. Maybe it's a Zoom call, maybe it's a calendar link, whatever it is, for somebody to connect with you about getting set up. And basically kind of just go through, and it's fully, all the content is here already. You just need to go in, change your brand name and all the spots where needs to be changed, and it's good to go. This whole thing will take you probably about 45 minutes to get set up. and you'll be good to go. Everybody gets access to this front-facing landing page, even with the little animated GIF here included as the bonus here for the promotion. Can this be installed on WordPress websites such as Wix, WordPress websites such as Wix or Square? Yeah, anywhere where you can paste a simple couple lines of code, this will work on. So yeah, it works on Wix, works on Square, works on WordPress. Will we get extra demo accounts for prospecting? Well, you get the actual prospecting demo module in your agency dashboards, and you can make as many of those as you would like. How do you present this to a business owner? We present this to a business owner in very much the same way that we just showed you with the prospecting module. We make a personalized video speaking directly to that business and to that business owner, just showing them what it is. Oftentimes, once somebody sees it and experiences Lead Bubble, their attention is immediately captured, and oftentimes we get replies right back with, yeah, how do I get this on my website? So that is our main prospecting strategy, is using those prospecting bubbles. Yeah, here's a a real world example for you. For one of my clients, they have a bubble on their website actually, and it's there. Really simple one. All they really want is emails, and they get emails each and every day from the Lead Bubble. And here's the analytics from that specific, so 674 total action clicks, 261 total IPs, 545 pop-up opens, and then it gives you the rundown of how many actual emails. They've received 129 emails from this Lead Bubble. So it really does create engagement on the websites. And look, Lead Bubble does two things really well. Okay, it grabs the attention. When someone lands on that website, and we all spend a lot of time and money sending traffic to websites, and when someone lands on that website, if they don't take a specific action, it's a wasted opportunity. So Lead Bubble does an amazing job of grabbing someone's attention when they land on a website. Then it produces that click, right? You almost feel like you gravitate towards that little bubble, and you feel like you want to click on it. Like, what is going on there? What is that thing? Click on it. It opens, you get that instant video that plays of somebody from that business delivering a message, right? Creating that connection. It's really powerful. Then they can use that video and the power of the video to lead that visitor to take a specific action. And that's different for all businesses. Like, I keep saying, maybe it's to make an appointment, maybe it's to make a reservation, maybe it's to go look at a specific piece of content, a new blog post, a new YouTube video, whatever that action needs to be. You can use the attention grabbing bubble and then the video to deliver that message and lead that visitor to take the specific action that the business owner or the website owner needs that visitor to take. And that's where the power is, guys. And if you do have a question that we might have missed, if you go to, I'm going to put the link in the chat again. It's leadbubble.io/Paul. You're going to see a Lead Bubble right on that page. Feel free to click on any of those buttons on there, connect with Drew and myself, and we can answer any questions for you at all. Drew, any parting words before we head out?
No, I want to personally thank Paul for the opportunity to come on and speak with everybody. This has been quite the privilege, and we are so grateful and thankful for this opportunity to connect with you all today.